Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. Last time, we took this party of 3 through the mines that were helping us traverse the Cortara Mountains, and despite the fact that we had 3 people in the party, it was quite difficult. We did end up, I guess, defeating what counted as a boss, and so we get new chance to learn new skills. Oh, and this is the first time that I'll be going down into the, second tier of skills. So we've got Beso Profundo. Inflicts dry for 2 turns. Debuff, I see. Healing him. HP regen for the whole party. That sounds pretty good. Requiem, a defensive buff. Shielding Mazurka. HP absorb shield. Interesting. These are pretty similar. Well, I guess not everybody's getting hit all the time, but everyone, if they don't have a full health bar, could have a chance to heal. Earth attack deals weakness damage an additional 0%. That does not make sense to me. Earth resistance, counter bind up, yeah. Okay, all of these ones I understand. Dry makes you weak to water. But I don't have a water attack. Healing him, this sounds pretty good. Having another just general healer sounds good to me. So I'm going to learn healing him. And then over on Rob, cure all status ailments. That's not bad. Inflicts paralyze for 2 turns on 1 enemy. That's not bad. Charges attack to deal 125% more damage on the next turn. I mean, I guess if you have one big turn coming, that could be good. And throat cut inflicts silence for a turn. And then some things I'm familiar with. More health. Paralyze versus poison. Paralysis, I mean, that is pretty nice. Basically, if you want to take one enemy out of combat for a moment, that actually seems super useful. So let's learn that one. And finally, with Killian, heavy thrust. Alright, that's just one big one. Restore 50 TP. And so that's kind of like a lend whatever. And once again, if you're in overdrive, it will only cost half as much. Sword Wave becomes stronger with consecutive uses up to 5 times. Interesting. So if you just keep using Sword Wave after Sword Wave after Sword Wave, that seems hard to utilize. And Alfred's Will lowers target defense and mind by 10% for 3 turns all. So if you're going to be hitting people, it kind of debuffs everybody. Wet Strike. Ah. So you could inflict wet. You can inflict dry. So wet makes him vulnerable to wind, which is something that Victor has. And I think possibly Len as well. Oh, charges the Ultra Move bar 2 times faster. I would like to be able to use my Ultra Moves more frequently. That actually sounds really good. I'm going to take that one. Alright. Neat. We learned some skills. And now we're back in the mines. Do I have a map here? I do. Oh, and it shows numbers 1 and 2. That's nice. Looks like this is going to dead end. It sure does. And so what about in this direction? Oh, we are back outside on the map. Flandern, Rock Bottom, okay. We still haven't found the White Rose Inn for anybody, I don't think. But now I'm here. So let's explore here. And I have a note written to myself that says, snacks, because I've used so many consumables. Perhaps you'll sell some to me? We did it. Who am I? I'm the merchant you met at the other entrance. I followed you all the way through the mine. Oh, that's right. He said you go ahead first. And make it safe. I forgot about that. I was on that lorry thing as well. Nobody ever notices me. My mother was right when she said I have the charisma of a boxfly. Need something? You don't sell snacks. Oh, maybe you do. Hold on. I need to check your whole inventory. Yes, snacks, they cost 100 apiece? Those are expensive. More expensive than I would have guessed. I currently own 2, and I own 10 sweets. I'm going to buy 3 snacks. Just to make sure I always have some. And... oops. How do I... There we go. I want to see I own 10 angel wings. That's fine. And I've rarely had to use any of these other things, and I own at least a few of them. So I think that's basically what I want to do. So yeah, let's buy 3 snacks. And I have a bunch of stuff I could sell if I needed to. But I don't know that I need to, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. I think I'm okay on weapons and armor. Where am I going next? There's a way to climb. Is that Tormund on the horizon? Yes, a rare sight. Normally it's shrouded in clouds. It isn't called the Rainy City for nothing. And was Tormund, is that the one that's in the northwest? It's like the Seattle of Volandus, or whatever this continent's called. Alright, there's a bridge. Not scary at all. It didn't collapse underneath us. There were no random earthquakes in that moment. And here are, right, these hat bird things. I don't think I've ever fought 2 of them at the same time. And I'm not sure that this party encountered them. It might have been a different party that saw them before. So, let's fight them together. I always get a stutter with the first, like, attack animations, like they're loading off disk. Right, you guys actually hit pretty hard. I'd forgotten about this. So, let's try out this new healing hymn. Everybody will just regenerate HP. Alright, sounds great. Yeah, you just got 18 HP back. Nice. I guess let's start with the poison shot. Alright, you're poisoned. Great. And we're in overdrive. Also great. This would cool us back down. So let's just do a normal attack. Let's stay in overdrive. And then I'm going to do a pandemic and try to spread the poison. So I think they're both poisoned now. And remind me, are you guys... You're weak to earth, so let's use some earth. Weakness, 124. Very nice. And we are taking a bit of damage here. But something missed, that's good. Overdrive is a little bit hot now, so let's go ahead and use a wide swing. And let's use a paralyzed shot in order to take one of them. I'm close to killing the other one. So yeah, I'll paralyze this one. Great. And at this point, I think I just need a heal all, because despite the regeneration, we're a little bit down. Alright, that one I thought was paralyzed, but maybe it woke itself up or whatever. And it looks like Killian just got silenced. I don't know that that's a big deal. Let's just continue dealing some damage. And I want to try Paralyzed Shot again. Oh, resisted that time. Alright. Well, that time I saw that happen. I think this will kill you. 98? I guess that wasn't quite enough. That's a shame. Alright. I guess you died to the poison while I wasn't looking. I will... Yeah, this is going to be an easy attack to just go ahead and finish off. So let me just do pretty much all stuff that's dealing a bunch of damage. And in less than one more round, I'm pretty sure you'll go down. Alright, and sure. That'll probably kill you. Great. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Alright, didn't even need to use my ultra moves, even though they would cool down faster. Okay. Anything to see over here, other than random rocks and collectibles that we're picking up? Doesn't look like it. On the one hand, the world is kind of big, and on the other hand, like, we've been along a number of quite linear paths. So I'm not sure about how I feel about the level design. The Roland Fields, when we had the giant party of all 6 of our characters, that was an area that actually did feel like there were many choices available. Looks like there's a way to jump back down here, and there's multiple eggs and... the way to jump back down here might be somewhere interesting, actually. It brings me to a treasure chest. Got it. Which had, ooh, iron pollens. Who doesn't have... You don't have an accessory. Do you have an accessory? You don't have one either. Iron pollens. Increases defense and mind. And earth resistance. Sure, sounds great. Let's do it. And it looks like this is kind of a one-way trip, and so I have to circle back around. That's fine. Okay, we're back over here. It looks like this battle is going to be unavoidable. And so are there other eggs that are going to... The egg is about to hatch, yes, okay. So they're going to hatch into more of these enemy birds, presumably. Okay, this is problematic. What's my best strategy here? I'm not certain. I'm going to poison one of these guys. They're going to do a bunch of damage to me. The egg is about to hatch. Yeah. I think I'm going to need healing him. It's for 5 turns, yeah. Let's do that. So I've got some regen going. Now we're in overdrive. And... I guess let's hit everybody and see how much hit points the eggs have. Maybe I should have killed them first, now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, it applied oil to one of them. Alright, that one just hatched. And so I wonder if it just gains a new HP bar. And so yeah, I should have taken out the eggs first, is my guess. Ooh, they can heal... Oh, they healed everybody, including me. That seems like an odd choice. Remind me, are you poisoned? You are, which means now if I hit you with Pandemic, you should spread the poison. Yeah, okay, so everybody's poisoned, so that's really good. And at this point, what would an Ultra Move do for me? It would deal a lot of damage. And apparently it's going to recharge much faster, so let's do it. Ultra Move. 150 on everybody. I like it. We don't need healing. They're weak to earth, so let's deal some earth damage. Kablam! And they're all poisoned. Alright, so we're going to take a bit of damage. And they're doing the heal thing again? Okay. And it seems to heal, like, me more than them. But the fact that they're getting all this healing is definitely going to put me a bit on the struggle bus here. Okay, let's see. I guess I might as well deal damage and paralyze one of you at the same time. And then wide swing will hit everybody, so that seems great. Watch our Ultra Move recharging slowly. And I don't need a healing him, so I guess we'll just keep doing Earth Drums. Alright, but they're going to get 4 actions in a row. Okay, they healed. And, oh, we're overheating. I did not pay attention to that, apparently. Someone got silenced. They hit us for some damage. Alright, so I need to cool down the overheat. And you do not have the skills to do so. So since I'm overheating anyway... if I defend, it'll cool it down some. But I think I'm tempted to just attack since I'm overheating anyway. And then someone else can cool it down. And someone else is sadly not you. So let's also just attack and save our TP. Because I don't want to spend double TP, basically. And now Earth Drums will finish one guy off and cool down my overheat. And so we're back in overdrive, so we'll take a little bit less damage. Yeah, but now we're overheating again. Oh, and Rob just went down. Okay, this is much worse than I thought. And he missed the heal as a result. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm almost dead, though, too. And I'm overheated somehow? How did that even happen? And I don't have any skills to take it down. So I'm going to ignore the overheat and just finish you off. Hopefully. You're still not dead? That's a shame. I'm down to 1 HP. Great. I can helping hand myself, actually. And it cools down. My thing puts me in overdrive, and so that seems like that's actually... now I'm back in overheat, though. And now I'm dead. Okay, party wipe. So, can I retry this battle? It's not even a boss battle. Retry battle. Yeah, let's try that. So I feel like I should have attacked the eggs first. And so that's what we're going to try. It puts me on this, so I guess it gives me an opportunity to possibly like change my equipment or formation or something. But I don't think there's any of that I want to do. Okay, but that's cool to see how that works. So let's try to kill the eggs. If I use Power Shot, this is my highest damage attack. That hits you for 76. And then tell me... Oh, and the egg is like halfway dead already. So in that case... I should just open with an Ultra Move, I feel like. Because that might kill both eggs. So if I open with an Ultra Move... Yes, I killed both eggs. Okay. So we're already in better shape than we were in the entire last battle. Great. In that case... I was running low on TP, but I was also running low on health. I'm just going to focus fire immediately. I'm just going to deal as much damage as I can, as fast as I can, and not worry about healing, because they might heal me. Alright, and so... Wide Swing is worth it. Power Shot is my highest damage attack. Other than my Earth Drums that Victor's about to do. Okay, Earth Drums, kablam. We're going to get into overdrive. Everything's going to be great. Not worrying too much about health. Wide Swing would hit both of you. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, it might be time to start worrying about health. But I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of them out. If it gets down to one enemy, I'm pretty sure I could bring everybody back to life and be okay. Okay, Earth Drum should finish you off. So is that what I want to do? Definitely. Having one enemy down is huge. Alright, there's only one bad guy left. You killed Rob, sure, whatever. These things happen. I understand. Let's bring Rob back with an Angel Wing. I did get my Angel Wings back, so it's like we time traveled back before the battle. Loading an autosave or whatever. And then Pandemic would actually do a little bit of cooldown, which I could use. So we'll do that. But there is no poison to spread. And then I think I just want to do a heal all. That will take me out of overdrive. Am I okay with that? Yes. Because with 3 versus 1, I should be fine. Alright, somebody got silenced. That's fine. And so... I guess just attack. That puts us in overdrive. Poison Shot will cool us back down out of overdrive. And I can't afford to do other things, so just attack, sure. Attacking is fine. Attacking is great. Everyone loves attacking, except for the thing being attacked. But the thing being attacked, in this case, is one of these crazy birds. And so, I'm okay with it. Alright, and now I can do a poison shot and it works, and it's not even gonna matter because you'll probably die to the poison. Or you'll die to the earth drums. That's fine too. Okay, so take out the eggs first. Definitely the right play. Completely changed the tenor of that battle. And I kind of thought that at the start, but I don't know if there's a way to exit a battle once you've started it. Looking at the map, there's up and down. So we'll take a look at both. Oh my goodness, 5 eggs? I don't like that. Let's see what's downward. I have a feeling it's going to be like a treasure chest and a dead end, but let's find out together. It's a treasure chest. It's not totally a dead end, though, because look at this. Kablam! There's a secret cave. And in the secret cave, there's another treasure chest. Okay. Lots of crystals. At some point, I should play around with the anvils again. And that's where I came in? Yeah. And I don't think... Can I? Yeah, I can't even walk to the left or right. Like, it looks like there's a ledge here that I could be on, but there's no actual geometry that my party can try to traverse. Okay. Well, if we need to retry, we'll be able to. The egg is about to hatch. The egg is about to hatch. This egg, surprisingly, is about to hatch. Okay. Some of them might hatch before I get a chance to kill them. So, anticipating that, let's just up everybody's attacking power. Oh, right, and my ultra move is not ready. I just noticed that. So in that case, wide swing. We'll hit all of them. It'll get us into overdrive. And I guess I'm going to want to poison, so let's start setting up some poison. Great. I poisoned, but then the egg died. I guess that's okay. Uh-oh, that one's hatching. This one's hatching. This one is hatching. Oh, boy. And it's hatching. So now I've got 4 of them again, so I'm back in the same problem I had before. Not great. We do have an offense buff, so that's nice. I'm definitely going to need to use Pandemic and an Ultra Move. I guess my Ultra Move is charged up now. Do I want to start healing him as well? I think I need to focus Fire and try to take one down as fast as possible. We'll aim at this one in the upper left. And so I'm definitely going to Poison Shot it. That'll cool things down, and then we'll spread the poison. And then our overdrive meter isn't high enough. I need to wait to Ultra Move for the right moment, I think. So that's something to think about. Alright, they're doing a bunch of attacks that aren't quite landing, so that's good for me. Wide Swing will hit everybody, so this is high DPS. So that's worth it. And now Pandemic, because this guy's already poisoned, right? Yes. So this is the correct thing to do here. It's going to spread the poison to everybody. Yep, okay, great. So now they're all taking damage. And this will cool down my overdrive meter, and possibly it's not going to take you out. But we'll work our way towards that. Okay, and now we just need to endure some hits. Feel free to use a different attack, bad guys. There we go. Ah, sleep. Woke up early. Okay, great. I'm glad we woke up early. So Wide Swing would cool us down. I could use an Ultra Move too, which would also cool us down. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Let's get it as soon as possible, because it might even recharge for a second time during battle, although hopefully the battle's not going to last that long. I think that'll kill one of them. It did. And so a paralyzed shot could take one of them out of battle. Looks like you're pretty low. And then I probably need a heal all, honestly. Although, would this take you out? It might, but you're the paralyzed guy, so that doesn't matter as much as healing all, I think. So let's do an immediate heal. And hopefully survive another round of attacks. There's only going to be 2 attacks coming. There's one. Oh, The guy who was paralyzed apparently woke up or whatever. So that's a shame. Alright, so where does that leave me? Not in great shape. I think I need recall training because you're getting low on TP. I don't like that I'm about to lose my overdrive and get him to overheat. So in order to cool down, it seems like I'm almost forced to use Earth Drum, so let's see if I can take down another guy while I'm still stay alive. I did take down another guy. But at some point we need to get Rob back up. And Killian. And wake up. But apart from all of these, we're in fine shape. Alright, wake up anytime. Woke up early. Okay, great. So early. Oh gosh, we got problems. I think it's not worth using Awakened Spirit. Is that true? I'm going to do it. It's going to put us in overheat. Yeah, now I'm taking extra damage. And I got party wiped. Great. Okay, we're going to retry this battle. And I'm just going to hope to get luckier in the earliest stages and take out some eggs, because I'm not sure what else to do. There might be some obvious strategy that I'm missing. I guess it's not so much an obvious strategy or anything, but I guess I could also try to have my Ultra Move ready to go. Like, go take some other minor battles just to get the Ultra Move ready to go, but let's not worry about that. Let's instead just deal as much damage as we can on the eggs. So do you have anything that does a mass damage attack? You don't. You can only hit one guy at a time. But let's definitely hit one. Does it matter which? I don't know that it does. Alright, I killed one egg, and we're in overdrive. A power shot should definitely kill an egg. Alright. So we're down to 3 at the start. So this is already an improvement compared to the last battle, just due to some RNG. Oh, and one of them is still... Hello, hello. Can I attack this third egg before it wakes up? It's about to wake up. And I don't have anything that would deal higher damage. So I don't think I'm going to be able to deal enough damage to take out the egg. So I'm just going to deal damage to everybody. And we'll go from there. Okay. So, Poison Shot and Pandemic would be good. Paralyzed Shot also could be really good. I'm going to do the Paralyzed Shot. It seems like I need to take you guys out of combat as much as possible. So I'm going to do that. And then a Healing Hymn would also cool down the overdrive meter. And we ran out of hit points last time, so this will help counteract that somewhat. And overdrive is a little bit of an... Oh, I could use an Ultra Move. Hold on. Let's use the Ultra Move. It just charged up. It's charging up faster now, thanks to Killian's passive. So let's deal a bunch of damage and cool down my overdrive meter. Great. Paralyzed Shot... You are currently paralyzed, so I'd have to do it on someone else. So in that case, I'm going to use Poison Shot. And then we'll try to Pandemic you after this. And everybody's got the Healing Hymn going now. Poetic March would cool things down and would also just kind of help us shorten the battle. So I choose that. Rob, stay alive. Darn it. Rob's still taking a bunch of damage. Yeah, this is not great. Let's bring Rob back. And let's use a heal all. Oh, well, that was unfortunately ill-timed, because they just healed everybody. Okay, but now I can Pandemic. This guy is poisoned, so that'll spread poison to everybody. So that'll be some nice damage over time. And the heal definitely put us in good shape for being in damage dealing mode. Yeah, it's good damage dealing. Yeah, I feel like I need to take advantage of it while it's here. There's 3 enemies, so it's 3 times the attack. So I feel like I've got to take it. I'm gonna end up in overdrive or whatever, so I think I need to use a snack on Rob. Okay, and then you can get us out of cooldown range by using a power shot. Or out of overheated range. Cool things down some. Nap time. And recall training, you actually do kind of need it because your TP is getting low. And it cools us down, so let's do that. Ah, Rob is down again. Okay. Should I guess let's just wake him back up like this. Yeah, cools us down too. Alright, don't knock Rob right back down. I said not to do that. He didn't listen. This might take down one of the birds and leave me with a chance to win this battle. Yes. Okay, that's good. And you healed me. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm not sure that bringing Rob back is necessarily going to be good. HP regen is about to run out. I'm going to try just dealing damage. Alright, 150, very nice. Your TP is still super low. You already have recall training going. If they heal, it would be nice to have Rob back, but I think I'm just going to attack. Alright. Sleep Mist. I have the HP to endure that. So let's just keep the pressure on. There we go. Okay, we're down to 1 enemy. Now I think I can do things. Okay, so let's bring Rob back. Hooray. Okay. From here... I've got 3 attacks. Let's just deal as much damage as I can. I'm going to be an overheat. Oh, you don't have the TP to use your power shot. I was going to say, but power shot will cool it down. But I just realized I can't. Okay, let's just deal with the fact that we're overheated. And let's just go all out. And try to deal as much damage as possible. I think we're going to win. Despite how poor things are looking. Wide swing would cool us down. I don't see anything on the overheat bar, but it's lit up like that. Maybe I'm so far overheated. I'm not sure what's going on there with the overheat bar. But I'm not going to worry about it, because this guy's almost dead. I'm going to win this battle of attrition. There we go. We did it. Skill level up, thank goodness. I should be looking at Rob's armor or something, but I'm not going to. I feel like we're gonna get to our next cutscene pretty soon. Speaking of, it's a cutscene. Sir Victor? I just remembered this path. I've walked this way 100 times. You've been here before? A long time ago, when magicians were no rarer than mercenaries. I'm an heir, as you know. I studied at the University of Nysa. I lived in a village outside the city, walked the way down there to the university every single morning. The road turned right over there, but now there's a giant gap. Where Nysa once stood, there's nothing but a huge crater. It's called the Great Chasm. Happened around 500 years ago. Once upon a time, Volantis was a united land, a neutral state where nobles from all over the world came to study the magical arts. After the fall of the city, however, various lords and ladies claimed the lands for themselves. Since then, peace has never really reigned here again. What happened in Nysa? I've heard stories of an earthquake. This is one of the theories. It said the city, protected by a magical shield, sank in one piece and is still standing at the bottom of this crater. Ooh. That should be easy to check, shouldn't it? Once again, you have no clue, thief. Climbing down the cliffs is impossible. Dense fog blocks the view. The uncontrollable winds smash every airship against the walls. And if that's not enough, mighty wyverns have found their new home in the crater full of miasma. And even that's not the worst. Indeed, Aznadel has built his nest down there. Aznadel the dragon? One of the 7 true kings? He too was attracted by the miasma and has been living down there ever since. He does what dragons do most of their time, sleeps in a bed of ether. Next time you plan a raid, you could at least show some respect and learn some facts. Your ignorance is downright disgusting. Rob does not care for Killian. Oh, come on, I've had enough of... Uh-oh, someone fired an arrow at us. An arrow? Who goes there? Thoma, only a gang of common robbers, so open your pockets and show me your gold. The only metal you'll get from me is the steel of my sword. Sertoma? Ooh. Look at that, little Rob. We haven't seen each other in a long time. You know him? Former knight of my father. After the war ended years ago, he betrayed us. We didn't betray anyone. It was your father who could not pay us. The only thing he can be blamed for is that we followed his lies for far too long. Let me guess, after the war reserves were empty, you were promised land as payment, but without a winner, there were no castles to give away. We were lied to and exploited. We were wrong to pay him heed. You do not deserve any payment. You were paid to win the war, not lose it. I see no lie in this. Keep your gold, for all I care. We'll take the lad, the hostage. Try it. Another word you won't be able to keep. Alright. It's another battle. What a surprise. This one, I feel like isn't going to be that bad. Seems like a couple of bandits. Let's see. Poison. You've got a lot of hit points, though, Mr. Bandit. Let's try to take out the bandit first, and so I'm gonna poison him. So we get some damage over time. It seems like... healing him or heal all? I'm gonna do the healing him. So we've all got HP regen. We're in overdrive now. Alright, Rob, it would be nice if you were not always lying on the ground. But it'll continue to be nice in the future, I'm sure. Okay. I don't need an ultra move yet. It's going to cool us down too much. So let's deal some damage. Rob can Pandemic, which will cool us down nicely on the bandit and spread his poison to the other guy. Great. And now I'll do a heal all. What are these guys weak to? They're weak to earth. But that would cool us down too much, and so yeah, I think I need to do the heal all to make sure that Rob stays up. Oh gosh. Why do you keep attacking Rob? There we go. Spread the damage. That's what I like to see. Do I want a helping hand to keep Rob up, or do I want to just keep dealing damage? Let's do the helping hand to keep Rob up. Okay, now we're in much better shape. And at this point, a paralyzing shot on the big guy could be good. Great. And didn't seem to actually paralyze him. And he got rid of his poison. Okay. Yuck. How much on the bandit? The bandit still has a lot left too. Remind me what your ultra move is, Sir Victor. It's overall regen. We've already got some HP regen. I don't need it quite yet. Yeah, let's try it. We haven't used it yet. He's a one-man band. Alright. Neat. Okay, so now I should have tons of TP. Great, and so it's mostly a managing my overdrive meter. Uh-oh, bomb throw. I don't like the sound of that. Is the bomb something I can now attack? Also, I do need to reapply poison. The bomb is something I can attack. It's weak to fire. I don't have someone who can deal fire damage. I have a feeling I do need to take this out, and so I'm going to use a power shot on the bomb. Oh, I knocked it back in front of him. Okay, that's super great. Poetic March. We just need the cooldown, so that's the reason that I'm taking it. Oh, he's knocking the bomb back. And he's... Oh, I see. And then it exploded in front of me. Okay, well, I learned a valuable lesson about the bomb mechanics. I will know it for next time. Let's see. We have some healing problems. We have some overdrive problems. I think I do need to keep Rob alive, so I'm going to do this even though it's going to potentially overheat us. And... yeah, I don't like any of my options. I don't want to get into overheat right now, so I'm going to defend to cool things down. Alright, yeah, I feel like I'm chronically underleveled or under-equipped, and it's probably my own fault somehow. Earth Drums on the Bandit. Cools things down, deals some damage. Need to try to take him out of battle. You don't have a way to cool down. And so maybe just do a basic attack on the Bandit. Alright, going after Rob. Going after Rob. Not hitting too hard, though. And we do have regen. And now I can Pandemic. Great. Except for neither of them are currently poisoned. That's a shame. Well, this will cool down, so... I'm going to use it anyway, just for the cooldown. And then... yeah, I really need the cooldown, so... we'll give ourselves another buff. Alright, surviving. And I can afford to wide swing. It's nice having kind of limitless TP right now. We'll say that. Let's do a poison shot on the Bandit. I'm getting close to overheating. But I have a solution for that. And that is, I'm going to do a heal all. It's going to be expensive, but it'll be worth it. Alright, we're back in overdrive. And wide swing cools down. That's terrific. The Bandit is almost down. He might die to poison. I guess I'll get a chance to hit him first. He would probably die to poison at this point. I could just Pandemic him, though, and it'll cool things down and spread the poison, so that's all good. Okay, so other guy's poisoned. And at this point... yeah, let's switch our focus. I feel like the Bandit's going to go down to the poison. Wide swing would also hit the Bandit, so sure, that's fine. You might kill him. Yeah, okay, great. So we've reduced the battlefield to one enemy. Explosion Trap would cool us down, and you are dealing, like, single hits. Let's put one in front of Rob. The overdrive, like, thingy meter disappeared again for a minute there. Now it's back. I think I need to probably heal all. Could also do HP regen. I think I'll like heal all just as a one-shot go right now is a good choice. And let's also Helping Hand Victor. If we're 3 versus 1, I feel like I can't possibly lose this, so let's make sure that we're 3 versus 1. And so he's not currently poisoned, so let's try to poison him. Great. He took some extra damage from it. I'm just worried about our overdrive meter. Oh, I have a solution for that. Let's use an ultra move. I should be using this more often. Deals a lot of damage, does a cooldown. And do we need a heal? We don't. So I'm just going to keep the pressure on with more attacking. He's still poisoned. That's great. There's a bomb throw. Now I know how this works. So I'm just going to attack the bomb. And then, can I also have you attack the bomb? Will it push it farther to the left? Or just make it more likely to explode? And I'm going to have you attack the bomb. There we go. Exploded on him. I overheated, but I don't care. Alright, let's set out another explosion trap. Back in overdrive. And I need to stay in overdrive, so I'm actually going to do this, even though I don't really need the TP. And then I could use a heal all, so I'm going to do this. And now we're in good shape in terms of our overdrive meter. And of course you attack the guy who didn't have the explosion trap, because you're just that clever. Let's get you poisoned again. And yeah, now I feel like I've definitely got the leg up in this battle. Alright, these battles are long, but we did win. Look at yourself and where your greed has driven you. Greed? Quite the opposite. We didn't fight for money or for land. We fought for our homeland and for our lord. We were loyal knights. Your father was unable to pay us, so for many years we fed our families on honor and the hope of victory alone. And we did so proudly. But with the end of the war, our hope died. He couldn't keep his promise. It was not our decision to cast away the oaths we gave your father. Your lord father has been strangling our oaths for years by himself. Do you understand? We needed food to keep our families alive. We can't live on hope and honor alone. But you apparently seem to be living very well in blackmail, robbery, and murder. Do not speak of honor. You are deaf. And you are dead. Leave him, Rob. For what reason, Sir Victor? Out of mercy. Mercy? Get out of here. I spit on your pity. You'll feel my vengeance. Remember that. I'm not sure that Rob is learning anything here. Better we move on before more of them show up. We should arrive soon, right, Rob? Yeah, it's not far. Let's hope the others manage to get there as well. Okay, well that whole segment was a mess, honestly. I feel like I'm under-equipped or under-leveled or something. But, hey, somehow we all managed to get to the end, apparently. A toast to our reunion. Hopefully I'll have the ability to go and grind and also kind of like think about my party composition and equipment and stuff a whole lot more. I have accumulated a lot of crystals, and so perhaps I should have been using more of them. I'm glad nothing happened to you, Glenn. Glenn took good care of me. Unconscious in your arms. Thank you for bringing him here safely. Oh, right, that's right. Glenn had, like, collapsed from seeing the visions. The people of Wheeland helped me. Is it a good idea we drink here? Shouldn't we be resting? Torment is close. If it wasn't for the darkness of the night, we could reach it in no time. We've earned this break, right, Sienna? No need to ask me. I'm always available for a drink. I bet you can hold your liquor. You won't find out with just wine. Is that a challenge? Landlord, bring me your strongest liquor. Honestly, I prefer class. I can serve with both. This liquor has the fine taste of an Arcadian predicate wine and the strength to knock down even a warrior from Baki. Excellent. I plan to travel to Baki in the future. Let me try it as well. Artlet, fetch the fruit leer, will you? But Blondie has had enough. What do you mean? Are you drunk? Watch out. I didn't take a sip. I need to stay sober for the Prince Len's sake. Rob can't hold his liquor. He gets drunk just by smelling it. Just like me. I don't drink. IRL. You see, we should go to sleep. Enough's enough. Don't get angry, Glenn. We have every reason to celebrate. Quartaro Mountains are behind us, and tomorrow the reward awaits us. If they even have the information we're looking for, we can't be sure of that. Maybe we missed something in Farnsport. Worst case, we're paid in gold. Brings us one step closer to the return to the band of the Iron Bull. Have you forgotten our priorities? Of course not, but without gold, we can't finance our search. Can't live with my family's money forever. Calm down, both of you. It's the alcohol doing the talking right now. Then at least let it speak more about more joyful things. Alright, new quest, finished quest, blah 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 blah. I am currently Glenn talking to my comrades. Alright. I am also currently ready to take a break, so I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Chained Echoes, where I look forward to having the party back together and having some flexibility in terms of my choices. It felt like kind of a long section there where we were just kind of railroaded through battles, and so I'm hoping the world's going to open up again. So look forward to it.